Hey guys, welcome to Unlimited Health. Let's check out this video called it's a FNF information type of thing, explained videos. Okay, FNF. I react to a lot of FNF songs, especially on my backup channel. Go check out my backup channel. The link will be in the description. I do a lot of stuff, a lot of reaction videos of different animations, TF2 videos, and FNF songs every now and then, and also like some music videos as well. A lot of stuff, cool stuff, scary stuff sometimes. Not scary, but more like animated scary type of stuff. But I've seen some characters on FNF songs that I don't understand who they are. I don't know who they are. They just sound cool and look cool and really look fucking awesome. Okay, so also like sound like so some sound like monsters, others sound like I don't know, distorted tape recorder or something like that. It's crazy. Okay, several characters in FNF. So one of my subscribers suggested to me, go check out this video called "All Corrupted Pibby Mods Explained in FNF." Okay, this is by Orseofkorse. This dude has been asking me to react to this shit for so long because I don't know what this character is. So if I knew this character, like how I know Sonic here, or anybody from Family Guy or Simpsons, then or I know Boyfriend, right? So if I know Boyfriend, maybe I'll check out videos on him. But one of my subscribers, the subscriber that suggested me to check this video out, kept asking me for this for like so many ages. Okay, it's crazy. I like the guy. Okay, he's been helping me out for so long. So he suggested me to go check out this video, okay, based on Pibby, the character Pibby. So yeah, that's it. Let's just continue this video. That's all I wanted to say. I know I'm talking too much, but I don't know who Pibby is. I hope it's interesting. I hope the character has a lot of things going on for it. All kinds of mods. Mods. So it's all fucked up. Okay, so let's just take a look. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. The video is only close to 9 minutes. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Who is Pibby? I would like to know. And this is my first video on this channel called Orseofkorse. Shitty name, but I don't care. I guess the content is great. That's why it's got like millions of subscribers, I think. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
The Learning with Pibby mods have been very popular over the last couple of months, and people have been asking me to go over each of the characters that have been corrupted and how their corruption has changed them. So I'm going to go through each of the major ones, and then at the end, I'll go over some of the characters that were able to escape the corruption. The first character that we need to go over is going to be Mordecai. He was one of the two main protagonists in the regular show. The other one being his best friend Rigby, and the two of them used to get into a ton of trouble together and mostly just...
Wait. Let me listen to it again.
Go over some of the characters that were able to escape.
Okay.
The first character that we need to go over is going to be Mordecai.
Okay.
He was one of the two main protagonists in the regular show. The other one being his best friend Rigby, and the two of them used to get into a ton of trouble together and mostly just take off Benson.
I've seen that character before. I don't know. I guess it's like his sidekick or something. Let's watch.
People have noticed that Mordecai doesn't have as severe as a corruption as some of the other characters. Only his feet and a little bit of his wings are really covered in a corruption, but he is still as far gone as any of the characters that have most of their body taken by the corruption. He is a mindless zombie that is simply looking to corrupt anybody he can get his hands on. And the fact that I find funny about Mordecai's song is that in the background, you'll see that there's a golf cart that has crashed. That is actually the golf cart that he was driving when he got corrupted, and he ended up crashing it when he started losing his mind.
Oh shit! That's deep as fuck. That's crazy, man. Okay, the next one is called Finn. Is that from Star Wars? The sequel trilogy, Trash trilogy? I hope not. This is FNF. Let's go.
Next characters that we're going to talk about are going to be Finn and Jake, and it makes sense to put these two together because they're both from the show Adventure Times. They're best friends, and they're technically brothers. Finn was the main protagonist of the show, and he was considered to be a hero, but since being corrupted, he has definitely fallen from grace. And unlike some of the other characters that have been corrupted, Finn isn't just looking to corrupt other people, he's actually out to catch bodies. If you look at his actual sprite, he is trying to chop boyfriend's head off. I would argue that out of all the corrupted characters, Finn is probably the most outwardly violent. While Jake may not be as violent as Finn, I believe that he is a lot creepier than Finn. I say this because when Jake was corrupted, since he already had the ability to shape and morph his body, the corruption basically just amplified that. Not only did the corruption completely consume the lower half of his body, but even now when he shapeshifts, he can become this dark mask of just utter nightmare fuel. His creepiest pose by far is his up pose because he takes on the appearance of Gold from the Friday Night Funkin' Lullaby mod.
Wow. Look at his mouth, there's a hole in it.
This character
what the
is
fuck?
Princess Bubblegum, and since we just talked about Jake and Finn, it seems fitting to talk about her as well because technically she was very close friends with Jake, and she was also a love interest for Finn in the show. And something that is very sad about her character being corrupted is that she was actually very smart in the show.
I know that show. I just don't know. I don't remember the name, or I've never seen it either. All I know is that I've seen them in many memes and shit like that. So I don't know what that show is, but you know, I like what I'm hearing. Okay.
She was like a scientist slash inventor. And realistically, if she wouldn't have been caught by the corruption, she probably would have been one of the people leading the charge in order to stop the corruption from taking over more people. But sadly, that is not the case, and the corruption has taken over her body, and more specifically, one of her hands that's like this monstrous claw. And if I'm being honest, as far as aesthetics goes, she's probably the creepiest looking character in the entire mod. Next, let's talk about Steven Universe.
I know she does look creepy. She looks like a nightmare. What the fuck? Okay, so next one is Steven Universe. Okay.
And Spinell, because they are both from the same universe. Steven, of course, is the main character.
Oh, this is another show. Okay.
In the Steven Universe series. He is such a big deal because he was the first hybrid of human and gem, making him the first human to actually be a crystal gem. And even though Steven is very powerful, and I think more accurate to say he's very durable, not even he was strong enough to prevent the corruption from taking over his body. So the shield that he used to use to defend people is now being used to go corrupt people. Now, for those of you who know Spinell's backstory, it's probably not that big of a surprise that she would fall victim to the corruption. Spinell held a lot of hate in her heart for Pink Diamond, considering the fact that she abandoned her and left her standing alone for thousands of years. And we also know that when Spinell actually came to Earth, she came with the intent to destroy all organic life forms on the planet in order to get revenge. Now, we know that later on that situation gets resolved, and Spinell actually becomes, if not a good character, at least a less destructive character. But when she becomes corrupted, all that malicious intent comes right back to her. And considering that she has a scythe that can literally take away a gem's power for a while, and not to mention she's very good at using it, so even if she's just fighting regular people, she would still be a huge threat. And she has the ability to stretch her body, fly, and she's super powerful.
Stretch and fly. What the fuck?
Makes her not
That's
only
insane, man.
Just corrupting people,
she
but
can fly.
Also just straight up catching bodies.
And stretch.
The next person that we need to talk about on our list is going to be Gumball Watterson. This was the Blue Cat, aka the main protagonist of the Amazing World of Gumball series. You probably remember that he had a fish brother named Darwin and a little sister named Anais. Something interesting about Gumball is that he's a very optimistic.
So Gumball is the show's name, I think. Okay, whatever, but looks cool.
Mystic character, and even though he may not be the smartest character, he is brilliant when it comes to actually making some type of scheme or some type of plan that's probably going to end up getting him in trouble later. And he is very protective over the people that he really loves. So with that being said, he's also very sarcastic, and he has a very cynical nature towards society in general. So in a way, I'm not surprised that his character ends up getting corrupted and is now actually corrupting other people in society. Now, moving on to some of the more classic characters that ended up
Scooby-Doo!
We're going to go ahead and start with Shaggy. And
Shaggy!
Just to be clear, this isn't the meme version of Shaggy.
There's Shaggy in it? Wow, man.
Powerful, able to fly and go
I love Shaggy.
This is the regular Norville Rogers Shaggy, the one that was 17 years old and used to ride around with Scooby and the gang in the Mystery Mobile. Now, something that I find sad and interesting about this version of Shaggy, though, is that once he loses his friends to the corruption, he becomes...
You know what? They kind of ruined the different... after, like, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? That was the greatest thing ever, okay? In cartoons, that and Tom and Jerry is like the greatest shit ever. But then they made many iterations of Scooby-Doo that it just lost the magic. Okay, if you go check out some of the other Scooby-Doo shows, it's like none of them match the epic level of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? The first cartoon, you know? It's just nothing comes close to the spookiness, and everything feels like they're just taking this horror shit for sport. That's what they're doing. That's how you'll feel like, okay? So, yeah, I miss Shaggy. I miss the original Shaggy, okay? I love it.
Comes this mindless zombie, but he's going out to infect people because he lost his friends. It's almost as if he wants other people to feel the pain of loss that he feels.
But wait, where's Scooby-Doo? Shaggy would never get corrupted. Scooby-Doo would always be there to stop the corruption. Let's be honest. Come on. You think Scooby-Doo is gonna let his only friend become corrupted? Come on,
And
on,
even
dude.
looking at the Adult Swim trailer, we're able to see that at least Velma and Scooby are both infected, and we all know that
Oh.
Scooby and Shaggy were basically inseparable. Next up, we have Fred
what?
Flintstone. He was the main protagonist from the 1960s show called Flintstones, and we actually got to see his
Man,
corruption.
when I was a kid, I used to watch this show so much on Cartoon Network. I was like, I would not even move my eyes from it. It was so interesting, so awesome. This, before civilization, how humans used to live thing. Everything is just stones and wood and shelter. Everything is just Neanderthal shit, and it's just so cool, so funny, and hilarious. I loved Flintstones, okay? I miss that show. I want to watch some episodes just to refresh my mind on it. I love Fred Flintstone, okay? And his buddy and his wife and all the family. I love all the show, okay?
Scene in the trailer on Adult Swim where he's sliding down the back of the dinosaur and goes right into the corruption, which was kind of sad to see because it was his iconic slide. Something
Oh,
else that's
the corruption is like a glitchy matrix. What the fuck? It's like a corrupted video file with the pixelations everywhere. That's how it looks like. What the fuck, dude? So this is called corruption, the black with the pixels and shit. Oh man, that's but it's like virus almost. That's crazy.
kind of sad about him being corrupted is that we never get to see if his wife, and more importantly, if his daughter Pebbles makes it away from the corruption.
Pebbles!
The next character that I want to talk about isn't this.
I forgot they had a daughter. It's called Pebbles. She's called Pebbles. She very adorable. Okay, in the show she is like a baby. I don't remember that much, but the whole show was really good. I miss Flintstones. You know.
Oh, that's the previous two, but she is from the 1990s, and that is going to be Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. Now, I find it interesting that she is the Powerpuff Girl that ended up getting corrupted because, in my opinion, she
Wow.
was definitely the kindest and just an overhaul.
I can't believe Bubbles get corrupted. The fuck? How can Bubbles get corrupted, dude?
Sweetheart. Ironically enough, though, her zombie form is not a sweetheart at all. It is out to catch bodies, and I mean
The orange one, I forgot the names. Blossom or something. She needs to get corrupted because she's like the leader, and it makes sense. She's like the main protagonist, the front leader of the whole Trinity. Okay, so it would make sense for her to get corrupted, not Bubbles. Bubbles is like the most sweetest, nicest girl out of all those three of them. So it just doesn't make sense. Blossom makes sense, or Buttercup makes sense. Bubbles, I don't know, man. I don't know.
not in the literal sense. When you lose,
Buttercup even like tries to fight Mojo Jojo. It's just, I used to watch all these shows when I was a kid. I used to obsess over these, Powerpuff Girls, Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo, all that shit. Even Pokemon, I used to obsess. Okay,
used
it's
to Bubbles
crazy.
in the Pibby mod, she doesn't just corrupt you. She completely just flies through your body like an evil Superman. The Bubbles game over screen is definitely one of the more brutal ones.
This is some dark Superman shit where he kills some people or some super villains or something. This is how it is. The fuck is this, man?
It's the
The
ever
fuck?
put into Friday Night Funkin'. Next on our list, we're gonna go with the young Robin from the Teen
Oh,
Titans
Robin,
show. But
Teen Titans. Damn. Why I guess. I guess because it's Teen Titans and it's Robin, so Batman's friend, brother, and shit like. So it makes sense. Okay, it makes sense.
To be honest, out of everybody on his team, Robin would definitely probably be the easiest person for the corruption to catch, because at the end of the day, even though he's a good leader, he has a bunch of gadgets and he's in top physical condition. I mean, he's still just a human, and grapple hooks and backflips can only get you so far. I also find it really ironic that Robin has on a bulletproof shirt, and I find it ironic because
somebody needs to corrupt the protagonist of Ben 10 as well. I used to like fucking go crazy over this Ben 10 shit. I used to go insane. Okay, I tried so hard to find some toys, action figures based on it when I was a kid, but they were really costly and I couldn't find any to begin with. So so I have my memory is very low. If I purchase like some I don't know, some kind of gadgets or toys and shit, then I would actually remember. I remember going and trying to play a side-scrolling Ben 10 game. But that's for another video. Okay,
the corruption only took over his lower half, almost as if it did it on purpose, just to show him that he was silly to even have on a bulletproof vest against it to begin with.
Damn.
Oswald the Lucky Rabbit is another character that ends up falling victim to the corruption, and it's kind of funny because his name is the Lucky Rabbit. And
Lucky Rabbit.
Now, something I find interesting.
Yeah, all of these corrupted scenes that you're seeing of all these characters, these are actual FNF songs that you will find on like community games or shit like that. It's crazy, but there's so many characters. I don't know who Oswald is. Wait, Oswald from Cartoon Network, Pogo channel. I don't know, man. That's not Oswald. Okay, it's something else. I don't know this character, but Lucky Rabbit, apparently that's his name.
About Oswald's transformation is that his eyes are completely gone and they are replaced instead with this TV static. And unlike many characters, Oswald actually has two forms, and his second form is complete nightmare fuel. I think the only character that looks creepier than Oswald is probably Princess Bubblegum. The last major corrupted characters I want to talk about here are going to be Skid and Pump. Skid and Pump were created by Sir
Oh, I know these two. I just reacted to some FNF songs very recently based on these two characters. I never saw the videos. The videos are not based on these characters, but they show up out of nowhere in it. It's just hilarious. It's also like really hard to notice that there's two of them. It feels like one person, but it's weird. Okay, Skid and Pump. Okay, I reacted to some FNF a while ago. Okay,
I know they're two jolly kids who just love spooky month, aka Halloween in general. The two boys are basically inseparable and are definitely best friends. And this is what makes their corruption so sad. When Skid and Pump are corrupted, they are basically merged together, meaning that they can no longer be separated at all. And what's even more sad than that is that the boys are not even trying to corrupt other people. They are just stuck in that mansion from week 2 in the original Friday Night Funkin' game, and all they do is the spooky dance mindlessly forever. And the reason that they're doing this dance is because it's the last memory that they have before they were corrupted. So I guess if you
it's almost like these characters are dying instead of getting just corrupted. I mean, if you're corrupted, it's almost like a virus thing, probably like you're possessed, like a ghost demon thing, but I guess you can come out of it at certain point. It's not like it's forever. Somebody can actually save you from all this corruption. I'm pretty sure you can. It doesn't feel like it's a permanent, it's not like you're gonna go away for permanently, I think somebody can actually save you. But this corrupted shit, they make it sound like it's almost like you're dead once you're corrupted. So I don't know, man. It's weird. Okay, it's almost like that was the last time you remember, so you're gonna keep doing what you did before you got corrupted, just to get back. It's just so weird. Are they really actually dead and there's no solution to come out of this corruption thing? I don't know. Let's just watch it.
To put a silver lining around it, you can say that at least they get to be happy zombies, but in reality, they're just as mindless and hopeless as every other person that has been corrupted.
Man, this is dark and depressing. What the fuck? What kind of video are you telling me to watch? Jamarian? What? What? What's going on?
Even though Skid and Pump are two of the sweetest characters in Friday Night Funkin', I feel like they always get the worst outcomes in mods. Now, we also have some notable characters that were able to avoid the corruption, starting out with Buttercup from the Powerpuff Girls. We have Darwin, who is Gumball's brother. We also have Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack!
Enough to remember
the
him.
Fuck?
We have Miriam from Courage the Cowardly
Oh,
Dog.
no!
And the last character that I recognize
Not
in this list is
Miriam.
going to be Lady Rainicorn. Let me know down in the comments which one of these characters that you recognize and where they're from. If you want to know about Corrupted
I
Boyfriend
know them,
and Corrupted
okay?
Pico, make sure to
Everybody
click this
knows
video
them.
on the screen here. Thank you for watching. Peace, peace.
All right, that was a lot of corrupted mods of Pibby. I don't know what the fuck Pibby is. I don't know what Pibby even is, man. Is that a different? I was like waiting for when is Pibby gonna come out, but they were showing us different characters from different shows that get corrupted. That's all I got from this video. I don't know what a Pibby is. Can somebody type down in the comment section, explain what a Pibby is? Because I don't know who that is. I seen like a FNF song. I reacted to an FNF song like a couple weeks ago or something, and there was this dude that looked blonde. Okay, that was rapping against the boyfriend dude. So his name was Pibby in the fucking song. Underneath on the player, it said it was Pibby. Pibby versus boyfriend. When I was reacting to that, I was like, oh, this Pibby guy looks really cool, and he sounds really cool too. But this video is not about him. Even though the video is telling us all corrupted Pibby characters explained in FNF. I don't know what Pibby is. Okay, is that dude not Pibby? If that dude is Pibby, why is he not here? I don't know. But whatever I saw was that there's a lot of characters that get corrupted. Okay, and it's actually depressing and sad. I didn't expect this to be like that. I thought like once you get corrupted, boyfriend or somebody sings and then you get out of the corruption or something like that. Somebody's gonna save them at some point. But no, it's almost like the video is telling us like it's almost like they're gonna die. they're probably dead. It's fucking weird. Okay, so I don't know, man. It's ridiculous. But yeah. That's it for this reaction, and also like I hope you're satisfied. I finally checked out a Orseofkorse. Shitty name, really bad name for a YouTube channel. I'm sorry, it's a very bad. What is that? Orseofkorse. It's like arse. It's just so nasty. But it's a weird name. But I finally checked out. You've been asking me for months to react to this. Bullshit, whatever it is, whatever you want me to react it to, like I reacted finally. Okay, it was actually a good video. I was not interested because I don't know anything about the fucking Pibby dude. I don't know anything about Pibby. So how can I fucking react to something that I don't know? That's what I was thinking. But I reacted to this video and I liked it. I actually liked it. So it's great. Okay. So yeah, that's it for this reaction. I hope you liked it, the one that suggested this video. I hope you really like this reaction, and I will react to more stuff if you suggest me. Okay, but yeah, all corrupted Pibby characters explained in FNF. Come learn with Pibby x FNF mod. I hope you liked it. Okay, I hope you liked it. And yeah, that's it for this reaction. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel. This is I don't know where I'm gonna upload. I have a backup channel and I have a main channel. Okay, so I could upload this anywhere. So please make sure to subscribe to both my channels if you like this reaction. I upload videos, 3 videos a day, alternately, one channel. Next day the other channel and stuff like that. I manage it, but if you like it anywhere, subscribe to both my channels, show me support. And if you have any awesome videos that you want me to take a reaction, make a react to it, okay, so please type down in the comment section. I'll note it down and react to it. I'll even say your name. Okay, so cool FNF song, FNF video, information video. I liked it. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this reaction. Please make sure to subscribe to both my channels, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.